And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set up the camera in a way that we can check out some runouts. Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Surplus Nut, just bringing a video on these two Lee presses for reloading. They're both single stage presses. They're made by Lee Precision, and one of them, the one here on the left, is the Lee cast aluminum Challenger breech lock press. This is the one that comes with your Challenger kit if you were to buy their reloading kit, and it's a pretty decent press. See how it's got the they both have the breech lock mechanism or feature for the quick release bushings. Now on this one here, it's again, like I said, all aluminum, and it's got a all steel linkage with its ram, but the whole body is aluminum. It comes with this tube. On this one here, I have the tube for this one. Obviously it's a little dirty and full of old primers from reloading, but that's where it goes there. That will go like right there. Okay, and then on the cast iron breech lock, it comes also with this tube, and they both hook up the same way. Obviously the one on the cast iron, it's a little thicker tube, which gives you more capacity than the smaller Challenger one. Actually, the reason why you see these two presses up here is because this is the one when I started reloading that came with the Lee Precision kit, the Challenger kit, and I've had no problems with it till recently, and I'll tell you a little bit about it in a little bit. But anyways, I upgraded to the their heavy duty cast iron breech lock press, and I'm extremely happy with it. It's got a extremely beefy 1.1" ram, and the whole body. I'm gonna take this off here. The whole body down here, it's extremely thick. Okay, and I'm gonna show you why I really like this type of setup. Obviously, any press, any single stage press that is all cast iron is gonna be more durable, more dependable, and even more, maybe you can say precise than the aluminum. And the reason is because you need to be very careful with the aluminum frame presses. I had this thing mounted. I have a video especially where I talk about the problem that I had and what made me go for the upgrade for this one here. But anyways, you guys can check out that video, and you need to be very careful because the body on this press, it's all aluminum, and if you have it on your table or on your bench, and for the way I had it, I had like a 5/16 or 3/16 steel plate on top and one on the bottom, so I wouldn't get no flex out of it when I was ramming it up and down and reloading. And the linkage down here, when it will reach the bottom, this part of the linkage will touch the steel plate, and once I will put torque on it, it started giving out right here. I'm not gonna do it now because I have these things are heavy. I'm holding the camera with my other hand, But basically, if I was to move the handle down and pull and push the ram up, there's a little bit of, I guess it started giving out a little bit here on the aluminum area, where now I have quite a good amount of play, back and forth. Because like I said, this edge here, this linkage, the edge of the linkage here, when it was all the way down, it was hitting the mounting steel plate of the table, and pushing against this, it was putting torque and trying to, put on pressure on all this mechanism here. So it completely, again, if this would have been maybe this one with the all cast iron, pure steel, it would have probably, it might not be that severe. But on this case, yeah, it did suffer a little bit. So being that I have to reload, like, really precise ammo, I don't want to take a chance. And on the new build that I did on my Savage 10 FCM rifle, custom built, I started reloading for it, the 7.62 by 39, and on the second time around when I started reloading for it, I noticed quite a bit of runouts, and that's how I came to determine everything that was going on. So I stopped right there and I decided to go for this one. $103 plus shipping. Shipping was like about 25 bucks. So it came out to $129, and I do not regret it. This thing, it will outlast me. Probably my grandchildren will be, or my kids will be reloading on this one. If you can say that. It's all extremely a monster of a press. I don't know if it's heavier than the Reddings or Hornady or RCBS, but this thing is massive. It's a massive press. I mean, this thing is gigantic, huge ram, and I can't wait to mount it. It's a beefy press. So those are the two presses from Lee. Pretty much as far as single stage, if you wanted to go, it's either the Challenger. They have the C press, which is open. These are called O design, and but they have the C press, which is a lot cheaper than this one. And it's just, this thing here is missing. It's just open here and here, and it's a little bit cheaper construction. But pretty much you're right there, your presses that you can get from Lee to be in a good ballpark on reloading. It will be, maybe this is a starter. Again, maybe if I would have never had those issues with this one, with the little Challenger, I would have kept it. And I made that video just so you guys can, won't go through that. But definitely, if you want to do an upgrade or start from the get-go with a monster of a press that you will be guaranteed not to have no issues along the way, go ahead and go for the Lee breech lock cast iron press. So that's it, man. Leave me any comment, subscribe to my channel, and those are my dogs there. Diesel, what's up, boy? You're in camera. My schnauzers. But yep, that's it. And alright guys, I'll check you guys out later.